everyone. Management as an avenue presents excellent opportunity to advance your career, and that's why it's the preferred choice of a lot of young graduates out of universities across the spectrum. So you would find a lot of engineers, doctors, pilots, English literature majors, political scientists looking at MBAs to advance their careers and join into promising roles that they would want to get into. Now, typically the process of admissions in India is very simple, which is you clear out your bachelor's and you write an examination, the CAT, XAT, MAT, etc., and you get through to a college. But however, when you're looking at the international spectrum and you're looking at business schools outside the country, the process is a little bit different and typically reliant on a large number of work experience years. So you would find a lot of business schools expecting you to have a 4 to 5 year kind of a work experience before you even apply to that business school. Now, not everyone has the bandwidth to be able to advance that string of careers and present that kind of work experience, and that's why a shorter course, like namely the Masters in Management, has been rolled out by universities. Now, this course is you consider it to be the sibling of an MBA and will get you the same avenues or similar avenues that an MBA would. And that's exactly what we're discussing today, that how is an MIM is different from an MBA program. Now, when you talk, for example, when you typically talk about an MBA program, the first thing that comes into mind is, oh my God, I have to put in 3 or 4 years of work experience. So typical MBA programs would need work experience to begin with. Second thing that you need to be able to consider about MBA program is that a lot of universities are far more selective about the students that they let into the MBA program, because that is the culmination of education for a lot of students. So you need to be able to make sense of the fact that I need to have a crystal clear goal of what is my pre-MBA work experience, why am I doing an MBA, and what will be my goals and aspirations after my MBA. And all of them need to be collinear, they all need to fall into place, interlinking one or the other. MIM, on the other hand, is a program which is open to students with 0 to 2 years of work experience. So you could be someone who is straight out of university, or you're somebody who has done 2 years of work experience and applying to great business schools for the MIM program. The second thing you need to understand is that MIM, like I said in the beginning, is a sibling of the MBA. So you would learn similar modules. You will also learn marketing, you will also learn strategy, you will learn pricing, you will learn HR, you will learn entrepreneurship, you will learn all the core modules of management. However, in terms of the depth, they will not be as deep as an MBA program subjects and modules should be or are. What you also need to understand is that an MIM program, from the employment perspective, will get you to the same positions. They will get you to Big Fours, they will get you to the Big 3 consulting firms, they will get you to all top-notch investment banks, they will get you to all the places that an MBA would. But you would have to start lower and gradually ace your way up. So literally it's a choice between the fact that whether you want to work first and then join in a certain position, or you want to do an education first in continuation with your bachelor education and then go on to the industry and kind of pace your way up. In terms of the process of admissions, both of them are very similar, which is to be able to apply to the MIM or the MBA, you would need a GRE or GMAT score, you would need a valid undergrad GPA, you would need to write essays, you would need to write LORs, you need to give them a resume as well, and then most of the programs will interview you. Now, the moment you clear that interview, you're through to a business school, whether for an MIM or an MBA. Now, the choice here is strictly between the fact that what do you deem is more advisable, is more lucrative, because both of them are expensive programs and the returns on investments do matter. So you should be someone who would be asking yourself whether I need to work first, get a realization of the fact that this management is something which I really breathe and I really want to get into it, or am I somebody who's just enthralled by the idea of management and maybe want to do something else in life. Now, the former is more of a mindset for an MBA, and the latter could be an opportunity to kind of scan the place with an MIM program. So I hope this helps you understand the core difference between an MIM and an MBA, and I'm sure that as we go further, we'll be discussing a lot more on opportunities, career placements, internships, etc. within these two domains. All the best.